What's up guys, this is Rixxalight signing in and welcome back to Tekken Tag Tournament 2. It feels like I'm going through these pretty slowly, to be honest. Well, I've done what, 3 in one day now? 2 days? I don't know. I've been a little bit distant. I've been watching, if any of you remember a show on YouTube called Sanity Not Included, where it were 2 dudes, well it was more than 2 dudes now, but it started off with Season 1, 2, and 3 were good, and then one of the people left and they did Season 4, which was alright, but the animation was off a little bit, there wasn't like they were, or the same humor wasn't there, and then they stopped doing the animations for Season 5, and now it's, apparently I've only just found out it came a comeback 2 months ago, kind of thing, so I don't know. Apparently the animations are going to come back. Someone else has, they've done them, but it's on a different channel, and apparently it's coming back to YouTube somewhere. It'd be nice to see him again, because I've just been reliving my past memories of my childhood. Well, not my childhood, but my teenage years of watching Sanity Not Included. And it's so good to watch again. Oh shit. I'm on easy. Jesus Christ, I'm a third Dan with Ogre. He's very fucking slow though. I've just been playing this on my own for a little bit. Been playing a few characters, so my money up front did go up a little bit. I've increased one character to level 2, but we'll get to so probably another couple of weeks anyway. I need to see how long this is going to last for. I've got it written down, but I know it's a week after what I started off with. If I go find that, we can go see. God damn it, game. Okay, it should be finishing. I think is that January's? Yeah, that's January. So it'll finish in January, so that's way after that'll be in the new year where that'll end. It'll be the near ending of January mainly, so we can give it a few months for something else before we actually, or it might even be after, because it might be before that, so we're going to give a couple of weeks of something else before we actually do Tekken 7, considering we're going to be doing that as soon as it comes out. And we're doing it daily, which is going to be good because it's going to be more to the fact that, oh, I've not played this game before kind of thing, you know, and that's basically what it's going to go with. I want to know what it's like and shit. It's going to be good, you know? I've been thinking about doing something new as well, second channel maybe, with mine and Zeta's channel maybe, do not just gaming like I've been doing here, but do everything we can do, really. Because a long time ago when we were, me and Zeta were 15, we wanted to do something similar to Red vs. Blue and all that crap. Which is, I've still got the sketches somewhere, but we need to really plan it out and really start doing it, so I may creep back into doing that now and again, or one day soon. Be good to do. Be very good to do. But I want to get all the costumes and shit again. I did it once, but then it reset all my data, which was a nightmare of a thing when that happened. But I'm gonna slowly get back into it anyway. I want to try and do something funnier, because a lot of humor these days is just faded away. There's not a lot of humor out there. Red vs. Blue was hilarious when I first watched it, but then by the time season 11 or something like that came, it just wasn't funny anymore. Same with Sanity Not Included. After a while, it just didn't get funny. They stopped trying, or they tried too hard or something like that. I think what it is because most of your humor just dies down, so then what you think is funny from a younger generation you just don't find funny anymore, even though I do find a lot of Sanity Not Included hilarious. Well, the old stuff anyway, the new stuff isn't that good, because it is just one guy now doing it all on his own, which is quite hard, but oh well. Some things will never change. I still find some things hilarious, one of my favourite comedians. He stopped being funny because he kept on repeating his jokes all the time. He couldn't think of new material and now he's quit. He had to quit because, obviously, family reasons and stuff. Well, not obviously. To me, it feels like there's not enough comedy out there. That's what I feel like I need right about now. I'm feeling... I don't know, because... I'm not depressed as such, but it's more where the hell's the comedy? I want to laugh at something. There's a few things that I can still laugh at, natural comedy. People aren't trying to make it funny. You know, it's just natural humor. That's what I like these days. Natural humor is hilarious. Something that's trying not to be funny, and then it ends up being funny anyway because that's just how things work. Like, for example, we've got, like, Markiplier. Some of this stuff, he's not funny himself. Well, I wouldn't consider him to be a person, but he can do funny things. Same with Jacksepticeye. He's not a funny person in general, but he can do funny things. And same with the dudes from Rooster Teeth or Achievement Hunter. Yes, they do funny stuff, but they don't mean to do it. They just do shows, and sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's boring. Like, people say now that even people online on YouTube as well, he's saying that the content for Achievement Hunters Let's Plays are not funny anymore. But I think that's just a matter of opinion. I've not watched none of their new stuff. I've not watched a lot since Ray left. But I do like Jeremy. Jeremy is quite funny. If, in my opinion, for Achievement Hunters to really lose their humour, it'd have to leave Ryan and Gavin. Gavin and Ryan will have to leave for them to not be funny anymore, because Gavin's hilarious, he's an idiot, and Ryan's the exact same as Gavin, but an American version.
Get ready for the next battle.
But that's what I believe. That's what I feel. But that's just me in general. I just don't know, you know, it's depressing thinking about all the stuff what I used to watch as a teenager is just no longer there anymore. It's changed a lot. Like, it's not funny anymore. Like Red vs. Blue, it started off as a comedy, like just a machinima kind of thing, and that was like, it's just a thing, not trying to be funny or anything. Then it started getting funny like towards season 6, 7, 8, and then it started turning into action, which is like, oh, you've lost your humour part. Yeah, you still got your humour in there, but it's fading away from the humour. I think people still need comedy these days. There's comedy out there, and people do have comedic things, but people don't look for it anymore. And that's what I personally believe needs to change. Comedy needs to be a thing again. But no one is creating it anymore. No one's trying to create it. It's like people are just making content and hoping for like people will find it funny. And that's what a lot of it's supposed to be, but like, dedication needs to go in for humor. A lot of dedication. Because it's not hard to like Sanity Not Included, like the first parts without the animation shit. It's not hard to like get all your equipment and record it. Like record bits and pieces, like edit it down so it looks like you're doing something, and then just do voice acting. But if it's just one guy doing it all on his own, it's gonna get to him one day. And I think it's his dream to continue Sanity Not Included now. But without Lyle or Alex, it's just not going to be there anymore. The sketches are not as good since Lyle left. That's what I think.
Round one.
Oh well. Things get brighter by the day, don't they, though? That's how I feel. I need to get... it is really, really depressing seeing like a lot of shit that used to be around is just not there anymore. I'm getting my fucking arse kicked. Why is she a brawler all of a sudden anyway? Against the third Dan? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Right, I'm gonna block that. Fucking shit out of this bitch now. I doubt I'm gonna do it straight away with our good old Ogre here. Might take a few attempts on this one. But hey ho. We'll change costumes all the way through. Either way. Oh, I just don't know, dude. Like, a lot of the stuff I used to do, and like, it's different because one thing that's dawned upon me recently is the fact that when you were young, you wanted to be grown up, you wanted to be older, you wanted to be an adult. But when you become an adult, you just want to go back to your school days because life was simple and stuff. There's no hassle or anything. Ooh. That's what I believe anyway, but yeah, well. Even I don't think I'm funny, but I know I've done funny things before. I've noticed them, I've witnessed them, I've done them in videos and shit. But hey ho, it just depends what content you like, really, isn't it? And I think my voice can be boring if I just monotone it all the time. So I'm just sat down in my room, recording random stuff and just saying whatever comes natural. I don't know. I don't even think about what I'm going to say before I do it, which I should start thinking about things like that. Like, oh, what can I talk about in this video? But I just hit record and then just open my mouth to blur it out. I did that without dying. That was a good run. That was a really good run. That was nice. Well, Ogre anyway. They're called Ancient Ogre in this one. So I might change to that. I don't know. Is he talking? What's he talking to? Because back in Tekken 3 it were more like... Oh! Oh! The Titans. I should really watch that one day, Attack on Titan. Apparently it's good. I don't know. No, I've only heard about it, seen bits and pieces or something. And it's all about it. I don't find myself getting into it that much. I have to be in the mood for anything. I don't know. I feel like in my personally, I think I've changed too much. I don't want to change back to what I was. Anyway, that's enough for the depressing video of Tekken Tag 2 today. We'll be more cheerful later on when we do Skyrim anyway. Because it's always, I feel good about it. I feel good about myself. So that what happened earlier is still in my mind and shit. What's been going on still. But anyway guys, that does it for today of Tekken Tag 2. We'll catch you tomorrow. I personally will catch you tomorrow in the next Tekken Tag 2 video tomorrow. I think that's with 20 minutes. Oh no, I've been playing it a little bit. But anyway guys, that does it for today of Tekken Tag 2. And as always, this is Rixxalight signing out.